Good morning. My name is Chris O'Brien. I'm Operations Section Chief Trainee on the Gold Mountain Fire. It's a wonderful Saturday morning. I am solar powered and I'm standing in the sun, so I'm in my happy place right now. I've got a couple thoughts for you this morning that we wanted to start with. Complex and dynamic, and want to kind of dive into those a little bit because really and truly what we have over here on the Gold Mountain Fire is a complex and dynamic situation. So we're part of a complex team, and what that means is that we tackle hard problems and we do hard puzzles. And really what we're trying to do right now is to put together the best package possible to take a really complex situation and make it simple and come to a final resolution that really works well for us and the communities that we're serving. And dynamic is that we have just so many factors influencing how we address this complex situation. We have weather, we have the terrain out there, and as most of you know, especially if you're local, that country is steep and it's difficult to walk around in. Now imagine carrying a 25-pound pack and a tool, water, all of the things that you're going to need for the entire day to be up on the hillside. That's a very difficult situation. These firefighters work really hard, and we're really grateful for the efforts that they put in. So dynamic and complex, and that's what we're going to jump into. And we're just going to jump straight into Cimarron Ridge this morning, really and truly, because that is the most dynamic and complex part of this entire fire. So up here, we're evaluating a number of different ways that we can address this situation. And really and truly what we want to do is we want to keep that fire up in that ridge, and we want to make sure that it does not escape from there. So we've looked at a number of different options. We're putting together a plan today that we believe is going to actually help us reach a successful conclusion right up there in that Cimarron Ridge area, protect the Bear Claw community up to the north, protect the Silverjack Lake area, and really allow the firefighters to just get the work done in a meaningful way and have that successful resolution up there. Moving over into the east and Middle Forks, again, the firefighters have got an excellent plan in place. They're starting to make progress in creating the final lines that they need to hold that fire in place and stop that forward movement to the north, while allowing it to do the good work that it's doing out in the wilderness moving south. Likewise, on the East Fork, the firefighters again today will be out there working hard, just continuing to work along that edge, this east edge of the fire here, making sure that that fire does not continue to come down to the east in that area. Division Zulu remains unstaffed. The fire's out in the wilderness. There is still some heat out there, so occasionally you will see smoke. When atmospheric conditions are right, you might even see some flame out there. That's okay. We understand that's out there, and it's in a good place. It's doing good work for the forest. It's what the forest needs right now. As we move around into Alpha, which used to be Alpha Delta, Ridgeway, Ouray, all of this is secure. This black line is truly black. We have ground proofed it. We know that that fire is going to stay within that area. So we're feeling really comfortable and confident right now on Division Alpha. So as we move around today, we're addressing a number of complex and dynamic situations, but really and truly the end goal is to have that successful outcome, to be able to walk away from this fire in another week or so, and to be able to say, we've done a good job, we've created a great package for the people that will come in and continue to monitor and maintain this fire and keep it in the boundaries, and for our community, and to make sure that you're all safe and sound and you have the threat to your properties is reduced, if not completely removed. Thank you, and have a great day.